Have you ever stepped into a crowded place and felt your entire body tense before you even understood why? Not fear, not danger, just too much. Too many voices layered on top of each other. Too many lights hitting your eyes at once. Too many small things your brain refuses to ignore. It's like walking straight into a storm, not outside you, but inside your nervous system. And while other people laugh, shop, talk, and move with ease, your mind whispers, "Why does this feel harder for me than it is for everyone else?" If you've ever felt that, you're not dramatic. You're not antisocial. You're not weak. What you're experiencing has a powerful psychological explanation. And once you understand it, a lot of your life will finally make sense. The truth starts with your nervous system. Most people filter information without even thinking. Their brains automatically ignore background noise, meaningless details, emotional undercurrents. But some people, maybe you, don't have that filter. Psychology calls this low sensory gating, meaning your brain takes in everything: the sound of a baby crying 4 tables away, the flicker of a fluorescent light, the tension in someone's voice, the energy in the room, the smell of perfume mixed with food, the shift in someone's posture. It's not imagination. It's not overthinking. It's neuroscience. Your brain receives more data than others, and because of that, you get overwhelmed faster. Not because you're incapable, but because you're processing what most people never notice. The crowd isn't the problem. The input is. Crowded places are unpredictable. No rhythm, no pattern, no escape. Noise rises without warning. People brush past you. Emotions collide. Your senses spike like a broken amplifier. It's not the number of people that drains you. It's the volume of stimuli hitting your brain all at once. Most people's nervous systems can mute the background. Yours amplifies it. And here's the part nobody tells you. Your sensitivity doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're highly attuned. The world is louder for you, so naturally you get tired faster. Your brain chemistry is different, not broken. Crowds trigger something else too: dopamine. Extroverted brains thrive on high-stimulation environments. Noise equals dopamine. Movement equals dopamine. New faces, lights, energy equals dopamine. But if you're introverted or highly sensitive, your brain processes dopamine differently. You don't get high from chaos. You get overstimulated. Your mind sees the same crowd not as excitement, but as overload. This is not a personality flaw. It's your biology doing exactly what it was designed to do. Your empathy makes crowds even harder. Most people only feel their emotions. But if you're highly empathetic, your brain mirrors everyone else's feelings automatically. So in a crowded room, you're not experiencing one emotional state. You're experiencing 20. A stressed person walks by, you feel it. A couple argues quietly, you absorb it. Someone's anxious energy, your body registers it. Someone's fake smile, your brain picks up the tension behind it. Imagine carrying all of that at once. No wonder you feel exhausted. You're not overwhelmed because you're weak. You're overwhelmed because you're deeply connected. You value authenticity, and crowds aren't real. Here's something deeper. Crowds are full of masks, forced smiles, performative behavior, social expectations, pretended confidence, shallow interactions. Some people blend in effortlessly, but you notice the cracks. You see when someone is uncomfortable. You sense when someone is faking. You feel the energy shift when someone walks into the room. Crowds feel draining because they feel dishonest. You value realness. Crowds often aren't real. The part of you no one sees. There's a moment you might recognize. You're standing in a loud place, and suddenly your brain shuts down. Your thoughts slow. Your senses sharpen. Everything becomes too much. You don't panic. You don't cry. You just shut off. That shutdown is not a failure. It's your nervous system protecting you from overstimulation. That's not a weakness. That's survival intelligence. Why you love quiet places, late night walks, small cafes, empty bookstores, long drives with soft music, places where time feels slow, places where your mind finally breathes. These aren't antisocial habits. These are regulation spaces. Your brain isn't avoiding the world. It's restoring itself. The world glorifies noise. You seek peace. Society rewards loudness, networking, extroversion, crowds, social energy. But you operate differently. You observe first. You analyze deeply. You feel fully. Quiet isn't emptiness for you. Quiet is clarity. Quiet is truth. Quiet is where your mind reorganizes itself. That doesn't make you less. It makes you rare. The real reason you feel this way? Because you're built for depth, not chaos. For meaning, not noise. For connection, not crowds. People like you don't get energized by the world. You get energized by the right environments. And that's not a flaw. That's a design. The part you should always remember. You're not strange for wanting space. You're not antisocial for choosing solitude. You're not weak for getting overwhelmed. You're wired differently. You feel differently. You perceive differently. And in a world that glorifies constant noise, your quiet is your strength. If crowds drain you, it's because your mind isn't meant to survive on noise. It's meant to thrive in clarity. And clarity has always lived in the quiet. Tell me in the comments, are you someone who feels drained in crowds, or do they energize you? I want to know how many of us choose peace over chaos. If this hit home, subscribe. We go deeper every single day.